Well, I mean, we're in Sand Springs and we're on a hill, so we really shouldn't expect anything to be level. But on these duplexes, we built a different floor plan. These are 2 bed, 2 bath, 1,026 square feet. They're more like apartments than they are duplexes, and they're front to back instead of side to side because we wanted to look a little different. So we have a front entry and a rear entry because we're in Sand Springs. We have these alleyways, so we can do front and back entrance. And that was a great idea, and when we designed it. But practically, had we done the side by side model, we could have had both front doors on the front. And I still have to put this retaining wall in, but I got to put parking spots here and up there. So on top of the retaining wall, I got to build porches and staircases. So this front to back design, as cool as it is, just turned into a very costly decision instead of just having a back door or even, anyhow. But lesson learned. We're not doing front to back anymore. The other thought process is we build these. These are 2 bed, 2 bath, 1,026 square feet. So this is a 2,100 square foot structure. We look at the three bedroom, 2 bath duplexes that we're building in Midway down the road, and those are 2,500 square feet. So these are about 500 square feet smaller. So they're $50,000 less to build than the bigger ones, but they rent for $1,000 less per month. So economically, it's looking at cash flow. Like if you're looking for turnkey investments, you're looking for cash flow. The 3 bedroom option is much better than the 2 bedroom option. So these will likely be the only 2 bedroom, 2 bath duplexes that we ever build because the 3 and the 4 bedrooms are more profitable long term if you're holding real estate. That makes sense? Cool. Guessing on the code until I find one that works. There you go. This is 324. We see we got the finish out, we got the top out, we have power. Yay. Kitchen's done, appliances are in. Got that back. Bathroom's finished out. We need to clean it. We got the carpet and finishes, the blinds. So this is the master. And the bathroom's finished out. So inside's done. I mean, pretty nice apartments, right? 2 bed, 1 bath. Got your little master set up there. You get it looks a lot more than 5 feet. Well, those are 8 foot, 4x8 plywood, so that's a good 6 foot drop. So this will be the parking. We'll have to build the deck and the stairs because that's the front door. That's technically the back door. I mean, it's a secondary door, but technically that's the back door. Now these were 4 identical units. Yeah, we still got to set condensers, but we'll do that when we get the grading, get the concrete in. So we'll have front parking, we'll have back parking, little grassy area. See, it's this kind of crap. They completely ruined that doorknob. I mean, it functions and it works, but we're gonna have to change it out before we rent these things and or sell these things. The reason you're watching me walk around with my phone and my camera is because one of my hard money lenders, instead of having sing out an inspector, we send in our draw sheet, reimbursables, with a list of invoices and labor, and then we do a video walkthrough, so we don't have to have a third-party inspector come out. Now, the banks typically have a third party come out and do all that independently, but we have a good relationship and rapport with our lenders, so we can get away with stuff like that. Just makes it a little more convenient, that's all. So this is 322. Set everything. Appliances are set, kitchen's done, laundry. It's a hot water tank right here somewhere. Bathroom's finished. Carpet's in. Dumb shit like that though. Pile of mud in the floor. Just an odd little nook. So there's the front door. This is the back door, the side door. Of course, you have your living room and your kitchen area. I guess you can hang a coat rack or something. Put a table. That'd be cool. Put a little table. We try to efficiently use the space. We use the space as efficiently as possible. You know, we like the bar seating, get the big slab of granite in here, so you could use this as an eating surface. Open to the living room, nice open concept, 2 bed, 2 bath, duplex, condo, apartment, whatever you want to call it. Okay. Right, finished out, pouring in lines, kitchen, appliances. Looks like we're missing a few shelves. Water box, laundry. Bathroom's finished out. Still needs to be cleaned. Carpet, fixtures, lines, bifolds. An outlet cover. Okay. Now this one is 320. So we got 4 duplexes, 318, 320. So this is 318, 320, 322, and 324. It's hard to keep all these addresses straight sometimes. Okay, so this is 318. This is the front unit. We're all trimmed out, except for missing a bifold. Appliances are in. Kitchen's finished. Still need to do the final clean. Laundry. Going over. Bathroom's finished out. Carpet's in. I mean, there's good sized closets. Like we do a lot of build to rent. So we do build to rent for a few reasons. Number one is when you're building a real estate or rental portfolio, doing remodeling, we're actually going all the way back. We're buying occupied units, buying some turnkey rentals, and having to go through and discover all the maintenance issues. And we figured out pretty early on that if you try to do maintenance out of your cash flow, you'll starve. So we started going in and doing full remodels. So we would replace all the electrical, the plumbing, the heat and air, and we would redo everything inside, new roof, window, siding, bathrooms, kitchen, flooring, paint, fixtures, the whole deal. So, we got into doing those full remodels, and those were great. We did hundreds of them. We got to the point, we couldn't buy the houses fast enough anymore. So we were looking that, and we were doing so extensive of remodels. I mean, we're taking up the boarded up, condemned, abandoned houses and gutting them. I mean, taking them down to the stud. So we're doing pretty much everything except for building the foundation and framing the walls at this point. And even then, we're doing a lot of framework. So we progressed into the new construction because we figured out if you can, on rentals, if you could put your repair money, take all your capital expenditures, all your major expenses, things that anything that's going to need to be replaced in the next 5 or 10 years, and you build it in the deal, and you put it in the front side, and you roll it into the loan, which is what we call the BRRRR. We buy them, we remodel it, we rent it, we refinance it. So we would BRRRR it. So we would buy it, fix it, rent it, get our money back. That way you're putting your repair costs, your major expenses into the loan, and you're amortizing it over 20 to 30 years, depending on the term. So instead of having these fairly large or even just repetitive maintenance calls, you put everything up front, you pay it on a monthly basis, you put it in the mortgage, and it's much more affordable, and you're able to keep your cash flow for things that are, things that you need. We got into new construction because we're doing remodels that were so extensive that we're doing everything except putting the wall there. And we figured if you put the wall up, you don't have to worry about what's behind the wall. You don't have any real surprises if you put everything new, especially once you get to the rhythm. So we like the new construction because everything's new, everything's under warranty, and we are able to mitigate. I mean, there's always going to be some tenant damage and some maintenance. But everything's under warranty. You're not going to have any major expenses. You're not going to have to replace heat and air. You're not going to have to replace the roof. All the appliances are new. Everything has a manufacturer's warranty. Everything comes with a 1 year builder's warranty. So these are much more. They cost. There's a higher price point, but you take out the maintenance factor and you do the cash flow projections. Newer construction is a safer return than buying and remodeling houses.